How do I play Mario Kart Wii and piano at the same time? This is going to be a temporary explanation video because I'm actually still in the process of making these custom controls, so they're not finalized, they'll probably change over time, but just so I have a controller explanation video, I'm throwing this together. The only reason this is possible is because I'm emulating the game on Dolphin Emulator on my PC, and I've Bluetooth connected two Joy-Cons to my PC so I can make custom controls using buttons as well as motion inputs. These controls are going to be very similar to my handless Mario Kart 8 Deluxe controls, which I've basically just recreated on Dolphin and then adapted them to this game. I'm using the same Joy-Con positions as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so I have one Joy-Con on my head for motion inputs and one Joy-Con on my foot so I can press two buttons, the right bumper and the right stick. In order to drive, you need to hold down the accelerate button, and usually I use a hair tie to hold the button down, but I actually have a better solution now that I can customize the controls. I can just invert the button so that every time it's not being pressed, it's being pressed in the game. And then obviously the motion controls of my head control the steering, so leaning left and right is how I steer left and right. And then I can also do shake inputs in the game by nodding my head forward to do wheelies and to do tricks. In order to drift, I mapped out the right bumper on my foot controller to be drifting, and I can just press that button down with my toes. And of course, I can use that same button if my vehicle gets stopped. If I just hold it down, I can get a turbo boost. Lastly, the item button is the right stick button, which I push in with the ball of my foot. And I've also combined this with the motion inputs of my head controller, so if I lean forward, I can throw forward, and if I lean backwards, I can throw backwards. Here's a demonstration of the controls in action.